In the MNC News Center, I'm Annette Weston. More than a dozen Michigan students are suspected of sending sexually explicit pictures to each other, and that's a crime that can carry a pretty harsh penalty in Michigan. The 14 to 17-year-olds could face child pornography charges. That could mean 7 years in prison, but the students at Hillsdale and Quincy High School say there's no need for the police to get involved because everybody does it. Disturbing new details about the murder and mutilation of a Southwest Michigan woman have come out in the request for a mental evaluation made by the suspect's lawyer. Shirley Meek's beheaded body was found in her Jackson apartment, and in that written request, Leo Kowalski's lawyer Jerry Engel admitted that Meek's head was found in Kowalski's apartment. A major policy change in Indiana is being felt now, with the Department of Child Services putting more kids into foster homes and fewer of them in residential treatment centers. Facilities in Northwest Indiana say they're taking in about half the number of kids that they did last year. Indianapolis School Superintendent Eugene White says he has proof that charter schools that take a full year's worth of state aid but then dump students back on the district exists. He says the district has testimony, some of it videotaped, from the families of 20 children who recently transferred to IPS from charter schools for reasons that he says are questionable. Parents are outraged, and a Southwest Michigan school district's trying to make sure that they don't invite a convicted sex offender on campus again. The Allegan County Area Technical and Education Center was holding a mobile spay and neuter clinic outside the building and on the weekend, with Dr. Bruce Langlois from the Lowell Animal Hospital helping out. But what school officials didn't know was that he'd been convicted of fourth-degree criminal sexual conduct back in the 80s and 90s. Deputies removed him from the property once the school was made aware of his conviction. And animal rescue organizations don't often turn people away who want to offer a loving home to an animal, but this month, many are choosing not to offer adoptions of black cats. Several groups in Michigan are afraid of the possibility of Halloween-related animal cruelty, since black cats can take center stage in so many iconic images of the holiday. I'm Annette Weston, News Talk 95.3, Michiana's news channel.